Okuma Halogen fishing reel. Is it a good $80 reel? Let's have an unbiased opinion on this. What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chance Brown Fishing. If you're new here, my name is Chance Brown and thank you for checking out this video. In today's video, we're going to go over the Okuma Halogen bait casting reel. Okuma is a brand that I have used sparingly throughout the years, and it's actually only been their spinning reels. I had a really cheap, like $40 spinning reel I used for drop shots, and then I had their Helios SX, I believe it was, spinning reel. I've never used their bait casting reel, but this is another company just like Daiwa and Shimano that makes most of their own reels. And I say most of their own reels because we're going to get into that later on in the video. Before we unbox it, let's kind of go over the details of this Halogen reel. So this thing originally is $79.99. I got mine on sale for $64.99 through Amazon Prime deal days. So I was able to pick this up a little bit cheaper. I have taken it out of the box and felt it, handled it. So take that with a grain of salt when we open this box. But kind of go over what the features are of this. It is 5-to-1 ball bearings. This particular reel I got is their 6.5-to-1. So at 6.5-to-1, it's 26.8 inches IPT, weighs only 7 ounces, and it has 11 pounds of max drag. So this isn't going to be a reel to horse them out of some thick, nasty stuff, but it's enough drag for you to be able to fish these in light cover, you know, docks, open water, stuff like that. But if you're fishing in the slop, that 11 pounds of drag's probably not going to get it done. As for the spooling, or the reel spool, it can hold 120 yards of 12-pound mono, 110 yards of 14-pound mono, or 90 yards of 16-pound mono. So this reel comes in 6.5-to-1, 7.3-to-1, or 8.1-to-1. I went with a slower gear ratio because I found that I get more hookups and better hook sets fishing slower. I'm going to have a video on that in the future. So again, 6.5-to-1. It's right-handed. You can get it in left-handed. So it's very versatile. It's very accessible for anybody, no matter what you need, left hand, right hand, or if you're looking for a specific speed gear ratio, this has you covered. So 80 bucks, that's a plus in my book. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this unboxed. Hey, please take a moment and give me a thumbs up on this video. Also, if you could hit the subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. I love each and every one of you. I work hard on these videos to get them out, to make them entertaining and informational for you. So please give me that thumbs up and the subscribe button. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, but it means the world to me. Now let's get back to the video. Opening up the box here. This is the reel. This is what it looks like. I went with this reel, 1, the price, 2, because I love purple, so that looks really well. Normally, when you open this for the first time, it'll come wrapped in this bubble wrap, but again, like I said, I'd already taken it out of the box already and played with it. So that's the bubble wrap. You get the operating manual here, so it just kind of shows you how to take the side plates off, what each individual feature is on the reel, how to set your brakes, how to set your drag, how to set your tension spool. And then again, how to spool your line, how to set everything, how to cast. So if you're brand new to the bait casting world, that's a big plus because this is going to teach you right here how to do it. And then on this side, it shows you how to clean it and then how to properly lube and oil everything up and keep it stored for maintenance so that it continues to last. So if you follow all of these steps, you should be able to perfectly cast it, maintain it, and for $80, it should last you a very long time. The next thing that comes in is just their warranty information. So there's the real warranty. They come with a 1-year limited warranty. So, and this also says that if it does break, you do have to pay them $8 for the warranty. So it's not a completely free warranty. Last thing that comes in the box here is just the schematics. So if you were to lose anything, break anything, you have the schematics here to tell you what part you need, what part number, so that they know exactly what parts to send you to replace them. And that is it. Now that we got this thing unboxed, let's take a look at it. First impressions. So first impressions, it's light. I do like that. It fits in my hand perfectly, very palmable. I got big mitts, works great. Comes with the EVA foam knobs. Comes with purple on the handle. Comes with purple on your tension knob. The spool's purple. Everything else is black. So this comes with plastic side plates, or I'm sorry, graphite side plates, and a graphite frame. It does have a metal worm gear. It comes with a aluminum handle, and it comes with a plastic drag star. So just to be wary, most of this reel is plastic, but for an $80 reel and actually a general do everything reel, I don't have a problem with plastic. If I'm fishing somewhere where I'm going to be horsing them out of heavy vegetation, that's different. But for me, I'm normally just flipping docks or fishing jerk baits or crankbaits. So this right here, I don't have to worry about the flex and this reel feeling underpowered. One of the cons I have to it though is it's actually very noisy and it doesn't feel like it has tight tolerances. Let me see if I can. And what it is it's actually the drag star. I'm gonna find an easy way to show this to you guys. There you go. Lots of movement in the drag star. So I'm gonna take it apart and see if maybe it just needs tightened, but I don't know how. The drag star does click. So you do have that. You also have a clicking tension knob. And one of the really big first impressions I have of this reel is it's really, really, really buttery smooth. Like crazy smooth. Probably the smoothest $80 reel I've ever seen. I really do enjoy that. And like I said in the intro, I'm a purple guy. So being able to see the purple spool, the purple drag star nut, and the purple on the tension knob makes it look even better. It says Okuma right there on the front of it, on the side plate. The way you take it off is right here on the back or the bottom of the side plate. There's an on-off lever. All right, this is kind of weird, but on the bottom of the side plate, it says on and off. So if you want to take the side plate off, you have to flick that to on. If you want to leave the side plate on, you got to make sure that's off. That's kind of weird, but yeah, so all you do is, like I said, slide it over and take your side plate and spin it. And then once you spin it, you can just pull it straight off. So there is the inside of the spool. There's your basic magnetic brake track. The spool itself is a full shaft through, so not a free floating spool, but for $80, beggars can't be choosers, and it's a tried and true type of technology. That put back in there, and then all you have to do is push the side plate in, turn it till it can't turn anymore, and then flicker back off, and boom, it's back on. Everything's working. So the reason I wanted to do this unboxing and first impressions is because I had interest in this reel, mostly because of the color purple, and I went on YouTube and I was looking for reviews on if this is any good or not, and every review on YouTube was somebody that was sponsored by Okuma or the products was sent to them for free by Okuma and they were singing the high praises. And I don't mind those types of videos. I like those videos, but sometimes I need a non-biased opinion before I spend money. So not being able to see them, I went on to Bass Resource and Reddit, and there were some reviews, and there was 50-50 reviews. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take this chance. I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna do a review, and then we'll put it through its through its paces and see how good it is for an $80 reel. So check back later on a follow-up. It'll probably be sometime in the spring or the summer because I need time to fish it, and I'm probably not gonna have time at all the rest of this season because of how late in the season we're in. So sometime next spring or summer, I'm going to do another video on the performance of this reel. I told you before that there was an asterisk on Okuma making all of their reels. So the caveat to that is Okuma designs and makes all of their high-end reels. So most of their high-end, or not most, but all of their high-end reels, usually around that $150 or higher, are actually made in-house by Okuma. But their lower end reels, so that sub 150, comes from a company called Haibo. I think I'm saying that right, Haibo. So that is a Chinese company. So these are made in China. It says right there on the reel seat, made in China. But Haibo is the company that also makes all of the reels for arc fishing. And if you are into bass fishing, you know that the arc fishing reels especially their Gravity Series reels. The newer Gravity Series reels are all the hype right now, especially the Gravity BFS. Well, Haibo makes all of those reels. Their lower end to their higher end reels are made by Haibo. So Haibo also makes the Okuma reels. So knowing how much everybody enjoys the Gravity Series reels, and knowing that the same company that makes the Gravity Series reels makes these Okuma reels, made me want to give it a shot. So just keep that in the back of your mind. If you like the arc reels, or if you want to try an arc reel but you don't want to spend the $120 to $300, $80 for the Okuma reel, and you're going to essentially get the performance that you would see out of the arc reels. Thank you for watching that video. Please leave me a like and a comment. Let me know, have you used Okuma reels before? More specifically the Halogen or not, and if you did, how did you like it? If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. We're growing every video, and I love that. I love being able to get back on here and make these videos for you guys. But show me the love and show me the support to keep me going, and I'd appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next one. Deucey!